Okay, right. No, good day again. And what we're looking at here is the psychology of trading binary options. No,
Good evening.
yeah, brilliant, excellent. No, the psychology of trading is really key in terms of understanding how the market works and understanding how your strategy works. But ultimately, it's about the emotions because as much as you've said, and in the last video we spoke about money management, and we have got say, 40 pounds. If I lose 40 pounds, I'm going to get up and I'm going to walk away. But then the brain is saying, nah, no, I'm not going to lose my money today. And you'll sit there and honest to God, you will just lose every single bit of money in your trading account if you don't get your money management right. And it's not you, it's your psychology. It's that person within your subconscious mind is telling you, how dare you lose money? How dare you? You're going to get up from the computer now. You're down 40 pounds. Come on. You'll be able to get it back. That's what your brain is telling you. Your brain is saying, look, man, there is a trade over there. And that trade is nowhere on your trading strategy or trading template. It's nothing to do with anything that you do trade. But you know what your subconscious mind is telling you? I want back my money and I'm going to get it back no matter what. And then you go deeper and you lose. And then you go again and you lose. And then eventually, a lot of people they end up just quitting because they didn't get the psychology right. They didn't understand what they were doing.
Okay.
You know. Now, one little thing that you've got to understand now: managing your emotions is a big, big challenge. If someone decide that they're going to come and argue with you in your face, and for you to hold your chill and just say, you know what, I'm good, I'm better than this, and just walk away. Not that you're the bigger person or the bigger man or the bigger woman, but someone came up into your face, blah, 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 who you think you are. No, it takes two to have a quarrel, two to have a fight. But one way you could overcome this is walk away. Because listen, you and this person a fist fight. One of you get hurt, and then only the next day you're feeling, oh my God, if I just walk away. Oh my God, if we just, call our differences and just move on, then I would have been able to live to see the next day. One person might end up in hospital, one person might die. And that's the same thing with everything that we do in life. You know, we know right from wrong, but sometimes the subconscious mind will then play games on us. And it's how we overcome these games that the subconscious mind will try to play. Now, you've got to take control of your brain. Understand? You've got to take control of your brain, take control of your emotions. Now, some of the mistakes I've made over the years is that, at one point I was trading and the market was going higher and I was doing a reversal trade. And I'm like in my head, it can't go any higher. It can't go any higher. It can't go any higher. And I was just losing money and I was losing money. And I'm thinking because sometimes, guys, especially if you're on a consecutive winner, if you're on a consecutive winner and you're just getting winners after winners after winners, then all you're going to think is there's no more losers for you. You're going to feel as if you're the holy grail. You're the best thing since sliced bread. But now, you're never the best thing since sliced bread. You understand? What you're going to be is you're going to be a professional trader, someone who's going to follow rules, someone who's going to do exactly what the rule stipulates, what their money management stipulates. You're going to only take the trades that basically said, look, this is the trade I should be taking at this point. And I'm hoping that you're going to understand that no matter what the subconscious mind is telling you to do, that money management is there to protect you. And you've got to follow the money management, not the subconscious mind, because the subconscious mind will tell you all sorts. You don't deserve to lose. you're too good for this. Come on, you're gonna make it back. You know what? The market is gonna go down, or the market is gonna go back in my favor. The market is gonna do exactly what I'm asking it to do. But you've already lost 40 pounds. You get up and you walk away. Now, some of the mistakes that I've made, for example, my daughter came one day and she was talking to me, and I look at her, and the trade setup came. And what happened was I placed a trade, but I wanted to do a 50-pound trade. I did a 500-pound trade. So you've got to treat this like a business. You've got to treat it with professionalism. You know, if you're trading, then you're trading. You need to have that space. Of course, your children will come around you. Of course, your family will come around you. But of course, what you're doing there, you're working. And especially if you're on a low time frame, as I was trading then it's much more challenging. If you're on the time frame I'm trading now, like a 5 minute expiration in 20, then, even though sometimes you want to get in on the right, point, but then it's not as stressful as working on the lower time frame. And the lower time frame requires a lot more. Now, one of the biggest challenge I've actually had, I'd resigned from this job. I was really stressed, some often stress-related illness. And, the school contacted me the day I was making good money. I moved a trading account from 5,000 all the way to 12,000. Then I moved it up to 15,000. And then I said to a friend of mine that, look, I'm going to move this account even further. I said, Marlon, take your profit, man, take your profit. But anyway, what happened? The school rang me. Seems like they were recording me. They were being horrible, and that really put a big stress on me. I came back up and I'm like, I never ever want to go back in that place. And I'm going to trade my way out of this. I'm going to be going for 50,000. Because if I've got 50,000, I'm going to use that money and create a business where I never have to go back to that place again. Oh my God, the account went to 16 and to 17. And then I wiped the account from 17 all the way down to about 3,000 pounds. It was a disaster. And the disaster that my psychology and my subconscious mind took charge and really just brought me down. It was really bad. And that's the reason what I'm saying, guys, is, if your risk tolerance, if your risk level is 100 pounds, then don't you dare, be there losing and losing and losing, and think it's fun, just basically get up and walk away. Now, one of the worst things to do is to trade while you're stressed. Don't you dare trade while you're stressed. One of the worst things to do. Never trade while you're stressed, And also, if you've got your trading plan, why are you going to be messing about with your trading plan? If your trading plan say you're going to look for an expiration of 15 minutes, then don't go and change it and put 5 minutes because, you want to get back this money, you want to do it in the shortest possible time. It doesn't work like that. You've got to understand that you've got to follow a rule. And remember, you'd initially do it on a demo account. You've seen the system work. So why is it you're going to change your mind now and do something different? Why should you do that? There's no need for you to do that. Just follow the rules. Don't bend the rules to suit other people. Don't bend the rules to suit the subconscious mind. Because remember, the reason why, you're doing all the different stuff because you want to make sure that they put the odds in your favor. And that's the reason why we've got rules, we've got trading templates, we've got trading plans. We've got all of those things to protect you.
Okay.
Yeah. So, any questions based on what we've said today?
No, that's fine.
You sure?
Yep.
You understand fully what I mean by the psychology of trading?
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
so summarize for me then what's the psychology of trading?
okay. With the psychology, it's for you to always be aware of your mind state, not to always let the subconscious mind, as you were saying, to take over. knowing when to turn around and to stop with the trading, knowing to be aware of your surrounding environment and the effect that that can actually have on you and your trading. So you just dedicate a time solely to that, so you're not distracted, so you don't make mistakes, because your mind can psychologically be deterred on different things. You will need to give it your full attention while you're doing the trade. Um, to be aware of things like stress, being too tired, and all the rest of it as you've actually got on the template. Um, I think that's basically what you mean with it.
Yeah, yeah, that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
And don't, and you know, and don't, and at the end of the day, right? Don't just just follow the rules. That's the ultimate. Just follow the rules, and the rules are there to protect you. You know, in everything that we do. For example, even at my workplace now, the rules that we've got to follow, the rules that are there. For example, the rules when for example, lifting an object to protect your back. There are always rules. Of course, there's no guarantee that you know handling and lifting stuff, for health and safety reason. There's no guarantee that, if you lift something in a particular way, you won't get injured yourself. But they're just rules that we can follow to help us to reduce the effect of any negative energy. But one thing I'll say to individual people is that there are lots of limiting beliefs, there are lots of limiting factors that will affect people. Okay. Now, a lot of negative energy that was given to our parents. No, you can't do that. No, you won't do that. All the negative energy that you can think of sometimes will come back. And it's some of those limiting beliefs that sometimes will affect us in our psychology and in our unconscious, subconscious mind, you know. So we've got to realize that, we're going to follow some rules. We're going to stick to these rules. We're going to stick to our guns. We're going to do exactly what the rules are saying we should be doing. And don't deviate. Because if we deviate, then the likely chance is that we're going to lose. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
anything else?
No.
Okay, that's brilliant. And I know there's only one more video to go, and that is now putting it all together. So therefore, you can see, right, um, how you go about, putting on a trade. And, and while I was talking to you here, I just put a quick trade on, quick 10 pound trade on this account I've got here. And I'm going to be making some money there. Yeah. Because I saw the setup when I looked at the chart. Okay.
Okay.
So, yeah, sometimes, it's just about focus. But if I sometimes see the trade, see the setup, and it's a part of the rule, then I'm going to take the trade. Now, in our next session, we'll be looking at how we go about, writing and how writing the trading plan, making sure that the trading plan and what the trading plan should look like, and getting everything together to therefore know what you're going to have in front of you ready and waiting for you to take the trade. Is that all right?
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, but what would be nice now is that you start looking at some of those buy trades, some of those sell trades, and so for higher, remember buy is higher, sell is lower, and then basically put in a few of those, get some of the templates ready, looking at the templates that was given in the course material, and then take action. But don't procrastinate. And remember, your psychology is the only key to success. God bless, and have a great evening.